as the rematch between the ever so tough Reading Rockets and your Arlington Spy Ponders. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster from Arlington Community Media Sports. I'm here with my illustrious color commentator, Jeff Russell, Big Russ. And tonight, Jeff, is a rematch of a game. Both teams, the Arlington Spy Ponders and the Reading Rockets, have struggled a little bit this year. The Reading Rockets come into the match with a record of one win, 2 ties, and 2 losses. Arlington with 2 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie. But earlier last week, Jeff, I understand that the Reading Rockets put the hurt. They put the hurt on the young Spy Ponders. They beat them 6-4 on the road in Reading. Jeff, what are the Arlington boys going to need to do tonight to try to put together a string of wins? They did beat Lexington earlier in the week, and this will be their first back-to-back wins of the season, but they got to get by the Rockets.
Yeah, you know, Ken, I don't know if they got really beat down hard up there. The score might have indicated that, but they came out strong. They came out hard. They were able to take a lead up there, and things slowly deteriorated. Some of their weaknesses may have been exposed. You know, Reading was able to jump on top early in that second half up there, and you know, being inexperienced, being a little bit younger, the Ponders weren't able to fight back. They weren't able to battle through the little bit of struggles that they may have had, and you know, Reading was able to capitalize on that up in their home rink. They were able to continue to put the goals behind the net, in the net, and you know, Arlington, although they had 4 goals, they battled back a little bit. They weren't able to hang on to that momentum that they created early, and hopefully they can learn from that. That's something we talk about a lot in this game, is getting momentum, holding on to momentum, and that's something that, you know, we should look for tonight. You know, you mentioned Lexington, a good game for the Ponders, to be able to put the puck in the net, gain a little bit of confidence, and you know, shut out Lexington, shut out the Minutemen, and maybe that will create a little bit of momentum for Arlington. And they were able to hang on there, right? They didn't give anything up after taking the lead there, and that's something you're going to look for tonight.
All right, well, let's see if the Arlington Spy Ponders can put some points up on the board early tonight. The Reading Rockets in goal tonight is Franklin Zessis, Dr. Zessis they call him. And the Arlington boys scored 6 goals against Lexington. They had shutout goaltending from Mikey Hayes and Jake Davies. And let's see if the Arlington boys can put together another victory tonight. We are here from Arlington Community Media Sports. Your camera woman tonight, Julie Moscatel, your producer, Kevin Wetmore. I'm Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster, with Captain Jeff Russell, Big Russ. Color commentating. We'll be back in a moment for the drop of the puck. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okie doke, we are here for first half action from the Eddie Burns Arena in Arlington, Massachusetts. Here comes the drop of the puck. I'm Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster, here with my color commentator Jeff Russell. On the face-off for the Reading Rockets is number 7, Emery Cullen. He's a freshman, Jeff. Emery Cullen, he's one of only...
Cullen Emery.
Oh, Colin Emery.
Cullen.
All right.
Yeah, Colin.
Attaboy. All right, so he's
hey, we're off to a good start.
He's a freshman. He's one of only 2 freshmen on the squad. The other freshman
so he just faced off against Jack Sadowski, another freshman, right? So freshman on freshman there.
Very, very nice. The only other freshman, by the way, actually they've got 2. They've got James Lawhorn. He's a freshman. Lawhorn Leghorn, they call him. You remember Foghorn Leghorn. All right, in to go get it for the Reading Rockets is the captain, Landon Greatorex. Greatorex is a senior captain, number 26. Jeffy, we got to keep an eye. Oh, nice hit by Greatorex. I was just talking to him as he pinned number 16 for Arlington.
That's Sadowski.
Sadowski against the boards. Welcome to the Mecca.
So Sadowski in with the puck here. Gilbert's going to dump one in.
We are here for first half action. Here's the first line change for Arlington. Hot off the bench.
That's Hirsch pressuring the puck. Redding's going to dump that in. Michael Dunning's going to pick that up on the boards. Redding's going to keep that in.
Yeah, we'll talk a lot about Michael Dunning tonight. He had a breakout game last time with 2 goals, the showboater. We're teaching him the Icky Woods show. Oh, it was a nice hit!
Oh, that's Brendan Hirsch. Really nice play in the
Brendan
body
Hirsch
there.
put a body on him, and the boys are here to skate
that leads
tonight.
to a nice play there, a play back to the point, Leosa. So Hirsch goes in, takes away time and space on the defenseman. That allows Arlington's defenseman to hold the blue line. They're able to keep that puck in. Dominic was able to get a shot on net. Goalie Zessis was able to see it, tied it up, and we got a face-off here.
All right, so Franklin Zessis, they call him the doctor, Dr. Zessis, green eggs and ham. That's your favorite author, Russ, Dr. Zessis, right? You read a lot of his books. All right, we're in first period action. It's scoreless right now. Up on the wing, number 25 is Nicky Palermo, a defenseman.
Little miscommunication there behind the net with Flynn and Leosa, but Brendan was able to play that out of the zone by Hirsch.
Physical game so far.
And that's dumped back in on Hayes. It's first mention of the goalie there, so Hayes is going to get the start tonight. We've seen them split time, and we're going to see Hayes cover that one up. He's going to play the first half here. So you got Desmond stepping out on D, Ken. He's with Sean Bradley, number 5 for Arlington. Taking the face-off is Sadowski. He's with Alessi and looks like Killian Wright.
Now Bradley, he also played some forward last game. Oh, a souvenir! We got a souvenir, Julie.
Hey, we got one. Oh, right out to the dot. Look at that toss.
Nice toss.
Thank you.
Stick with baseball, Russ. Russ, by the way, for the fans who didn't know it, Russ also played here for Arlington, my color commentator, both baseball and, as I understand it, hockey for Williams College. We're delighted to have Russ out here. All right, here come the Arlington boys.
Oh, that's
up
Desmond,
the other way.
Up to Killian Wright. He elects to dump that in. That's a smart play. See if they can establish a forecheck here.
Killian Wright, number 10. He had a nice game last game. So they got some young guys. Who are our freshmen, Jeff?
So there's a couple of them out there right now. There's Killian Wright out there again with Sadowski, who we've talked about a lot this season. Yep.
Yep.
And Desmond as well out on the point, who's been seeing a lot more action as of late.
It's nice to see the freshmen out there.
Here's Gilbert putting a hard chase on it.
Back the other way for the Rockets is number 16, Jake Donovan. Donovan makes a nice pass and comes off for a line change. Arlington tries to clear it out. They can. It's kept in beautifully by number 5, Tommy Sumner. A nice-looking defenseman. He's a senior. Sumner. Fort Sumner, they call him. The Sumner Tunnel. And the puck trickles back behind the net. It's covered up nicely by, who's that, Mikey Hayes?
Yep, so Hayes is going to get the start, as we mentioned.
All right, Mikey Hayes, number 35, gets the start tonight. Rough night for Mr. Hayes and Mr. Davies in Reading the other night. Let's hope they can lock it down a little bit tonight, Jeff. I know they yielded 6 goals together. So tonight they're going to have to... Oh, it's kept in nicely by number 22. That's the captain, Charlie Mealy. Now, Charlie Mealy, I don't know if you know, but he's the son of Mike Mealy. Mike Mealy plays in the Sandy Mealy Blue Gold League. Oh, nice
Here we go,
there.
Blue Gold League, as Michael Dunning's making a great block out at the point.
Oh, and Dunning tries to throw the elbow. Look at Dunning, he's throwing those elbows. He's like Kayla.
They're playing hard here. They're forechecking hard. They're trying to pin Redding in here.
Those Dunnings, they can throw the elbows.
Got to throw elbows to play this game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice move, but he fanned on the shot.
That's a great poke check
and
by
here comes
Reed.
Reed back the other way. Malatesta, one man to beat, and he beat him. He scores! Reed Malatesta with one man to beat. Jeff, he had a terrific game the other night, and he's in stride.
So it's nice to see Reed get on the board last game against Lexington. A bunch of Arlington guys had their first goals, and you saw Reed make a real nice poke check in center ice in the neutral zone. Redding was caught flat-footed, coming the other way. He maintained possession, had a lot of speed through the neutral zone. He came laterally through the zone. He was almost tripped up by the Rocket defender, but was able to fire one towards goal, and it went in 5-hole as Russell chips one in here to get us going.
All right, there goes Russ. He's had a couple of great games in a row as well. Number 19, Jake Russell. He's out there with who's they out there with? He's out there with number 14.
No, so that's Fechtow, 84, and Hirsch.
Oh, that's right.
And Hirsch is 12. Those are the two wings. You got Leoser on the point with 14 is going to be Brendan Hirsch. Brendan Flynn back on the left point.
There's Flinney. All right, Flinney back with the captain, Dominic Leosa.
The ref's going to have a talking to the wings who are smacking each other with sticks.
Yeah, you know what, Jeff? I can tell you, even though it's early in the night, I think Arlington's coming out with a lot of fire in their bellies tonight. And I like what I see so far. All right, it's shot wide, wide of Zessis, Franklin Zessis, Franklin's new friends, Dr. Zessis, Sala Salou. All right, kept in nicely by Brendan Hirsch. Puck trickles into the corner. Arlington boys are all over him, Jeff. And all the Rockets can do is try to shoot it out.
Yeah, that's a good shift. The Rockets weren't even able to get it past the red line that shift. Good pressure by that line for sure. Had a chance. But overall good pressure down low, keeping the puck deep.
Arlington with a 1-goal lead on the goal by Reza. 2-on-1. And a nice pass. Oh, nice patient look from behind the net.
Oh, so Sadowski waited off the defender. He may have had him right away with a saucer pass.
Yeah,
Alessi might have been able to get a shot from a really clean look in the slot. Defender went down, might have taken away that passing lane. Sadowski elected to hold on to it.
Took it
Smart
behind the net.
Decision, yeah. Took it wide. Tried to sneak it through. Alessi off the foot, wasn't able to handle it. He goes into the net. That's why the face-off's going to be outside here.
Face-off taken by Jack Sadowski, number 16. On his left wing is number 10, Killian Wright, and on his right wing, it looks like that's Matt Alessi, number 20. Arlington boys try to clear it out. It's slapped back in by number 8, Max Owens.
And he fires that one off Boyle, one of his teammates, for an offside there. Boyle hadn't cleared the zone yet.
All right, so the face-off's going to come outside the Arlington zone. Arlington with a 1-goal lead on an early goal by Reed Malatesta. Reed had a breakout game last game, and he picks up right where he left off with a nice goal. He's, of course, the loving son of Jen Goodwin. Jen's still denying that she played softball for UNH center field, but she did. She's still forgetting that she did. I remember her junior year, which was the 3 best years of her life. She hit, I think, 260 that year, if I'm not mistaken. She also got tossed out of 2 games. She was a chirper, much like the proud father, Greg Malatesta. All right, so
coach yelling for Killian to take off there. Our defenseman, Flinney, probably had possession, was coming towards him. When you're skating towards the wing should clear the zone there, drag the Reading defenders with them, and you'd look for a pass like that out in the neutral zone to get through the forwards who are forechecking. And they were forechecking, though. That was the forecheck there was led by the senior captain for the Reading Rockets, Colin Mulvey, a very strong player. He's a senior captain. The other captains for the Rockets are Charlie Mealy. He's a 6'1". He's listed at 6'1", 190. He's a big boy. He's a senior. Of course, he's the son of Mike Mealy. Mike Mealy, a defender also for the Blue Gold League. Although Mike, he doesn't look like he's quite at Charlie's level. Mike tends to. They call him the marathon shift. He tends to take marathon shifts at the lunchtime skate with Sandy Milley in the Blue Gold League. Anybody chasing you around could stay out there for a while, Kenny.
That's true. The other captain, for the third captain for the Reading Rockets, as I mentioned, number 26, Landon Greatorex. He's a forward and a senior captain as well. Of course, the Reading Rockets are coached by the legendary Mark Doherty. Mark Doherty played college hockey at UNH. He was a superstar, and he's, of course, the son. I don't know if you remember, Jeff, this is probably your time, but he took over for his father, who was the legendary Puck Doherty from Reading, Massachusetts.
Yep, he coached all those good Reading teams. Collins and Saviano, and some of those names might sound familiar.
Yeah, he coached against Burns, I take it, for years, huh?
Of course, I'm sure they had a lot of rivalries Oh, really nice play there by Dunning over to...
Chance for Arlington, but it's smothered up by Dr.
Michael
Zessis.
Dunning made a really nice play entering the zone, took the puck wide. The defenseman turned. He was able to find the seam to Malatesta, who was cutting to the net hard. He got a nice shot on net, and Zessis did not leave a rebound. Gilbert was sitting at the doorstep, and the Ponders almost jumped out in front there by 2.
Ponders looking good early, Jeff. When these two teams met in Arlington last year, also in February 1st, they were the top 2 teams in Middlesex Division at the time. The Arlington boys were 9-0 and 1 at the time, and Reading was 6-3-2. This year, both teams have struggled.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, a lot of parity in the league. We've seen Arlington compete hard against Woburn both games. Could argue that they could have won one of those. Competed against Winchester both times. So, arguably Reading's had a similar season. We saw them beat the Ponders for their only win, but a stronger team than I think their record lets on.
All right, back on defense for the Reading Rockets is number 12, Anthony Picano. He's a good stick handler. Chicken Picano.
Yeah, so I think he was just playing the puck back there, Kenny. I know Anthony, he's a forward.
Yeah.
That puck got deflected out of the zone off of a Reading stick. So that's going to stay in the zone. Face off here in the zone. And Coach Missouri, having the home field advantage or home rink advantage, will have the last change here. He elects to leave Sadowski out here with Killian Wright and Alessi, Leosa and Dunning on the point. Ooh, and that
one got all of it.
Yeah, that was looking for some net, but deflected in front.
Back holding down the fort and playing some good defense there.
Just offsides.
Yeah, and on the hunt, though, for Reading was, as I mentioned, Jeff, number 4, James Lawhorn. He is a freshman, 5'10", 160, nice-looking freshman for the Reading Rockets. Foghorn Leghorn, Lawhorn, they call him. You remember Foghorn Leghorn? You don't know Foghorn Leghorn. You're too young for that.
Of course we know Foghorn.
Oh, do you? All right. Well, that's what they call him. All right, so
I'm just a little more focused on the game right now.
All right. Well, Lawhorn, number 4, is back there on defense. He's paired up with number, it looks like it's number 8, Max Owens, another defenseman. Owens is a big boy. He's listed at 6'1". He's a sophomore.
What do you got for him? Owens, Corning, baseman?
Yeah, we can call him. We'll come up with some name. I don't know,
sure.
Well, Maxie the Taxi, they call him. Maxie.
I knew you had a bunch more.
He's got 2 X's in his first name. It looks like you see
good face-off win, back to the point. Flynn, real nice quick pass.
Oh, Alessi with a shot.
Alessi with a real nice shot. Oh,
that
puck was free.
No, the puck was dead.
That puck may have been free. Ref blew the whistle.
Quick whistle.
And the
home fans don't like it. I'm sure Jackie the cat is chirping after that one, sitting here watching the game. So Jake Davies will be the goalie in the second half. Mike Hayes is our first half goalie tonight, and he has yet to be tested, Jeff. I don't think they got a shot on him.
So far, Arlington's been relentless on the forecheck.
Yeah, Arlington's looks very good tonight. They almost lost it, but he stayed with it. Nice play there.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice
by Brendan Flynn.
Yeah, Brendan left the zone a little early there. We had a little bit of possession. He could have probably held the blue line. We were looking to feed him the puck there, I think. He backed off, was able to play the puck in the neutral zone. Made a real nice play to shield off the defender. I think he was looking for Gilbert or Malatesta. I didn't catch the number, but they were coming out of the zone, and just as you said it, there's Hayes' first chance that he stares aside easily.
Gilbert gets buried, number 6 on number 6, as the captain, Colin Mulvey, buried Gilbert, but Gilbert's up. Chippy in front of the net is number 11, Mark Boyle, a sophomore forward for the Rockets. Arlington with a 1-goal lead. We're under 15 minutes left in the first half. It's been some good physical hockey tonight. The Rockets clear the zone. The puck goes behind the net to Dominic Leosa. Leosa looking for a little bit of help, a little bit of separation. He gets it up, and a nice pass there. Oh, nice headman by the puck. Colin Mull.
Yeah, that's a set play.
Ryan Gilbert headman the puck.
When the defenseman for Arlington will set up behind the net, whether it be Leosa or Flinney, and here you're going to see him wheel. Dominic's got speed. He has the puck.
And he's hunted down by Jake Donovan, was chasing after him.
He took his ice, but previously the 3 forwards blew the zone. Takes all their Reading's defensemen with them, and they were close to making a nice play there.
Jeff, what I'm seeing tonight is some spirited hockey. I think both teams have come to play. Look at that nice little lifting pass. Leosa back to get it. He rides Ryan Goodwin into the boards. Puck comes out, kept in by Reading. Nice fake there by number 19, Zach Michichi. Michichi, I thought that's
that's Michike.
Oh, Michike, okay, because
Yep.
Michichi is the Winchester kids. All right, go, beautiful play. Oh, what a play by number 16, Jake Donovan. Look at Donovan, he's everywhere. Oh, chance for the Rockets.
Yeah, Reading with some good offense here, some good pressure. Arlington elects to ice one here.
Probably not a terrible decision as the puck goes behind Franklin Zessis, and it's going to come back for a face-off in the Arlington end. Jeff, we're under 13 minutes left in the first half. It looks like both teams have had their Wheaties this afternoon, because I'm seeing a lot of hard skating tonight.
And this is what we saw up in Reading. If you were able to catch that game on TV, Reading played hard. Arlington played hard and physical. They were able to have a similar start up in Reading. We'll see if they can't maintain the momentum. Seems like Reading's pushing back right now as Sadowski's battling in the corner.
Back on the point for the Rockets is number 25, Nicky Palermo.
Oh, real nice play over there to Greatorex, and Hayes made the first save there. Puck went over to the sidewall to 7, Cullen Emery, and Hayes came out and smothered that one too.
All right.
So Reading certainly feeling the comments that we're saying here and putting on some pressure.
Yeah, they've evened it off a little bit in the last couple of minutes. The first half was mostly Arlington, Jeff, from what I saw. But now it looks like Mark Doherty has got his boys fired up a little bit. On the left wing, number 23, Johnny Vetter. They call him Eddie Vetter. Johnny Vetter, number 23, he's battling behind the net, but it's taken by Malatesta. Malatesta with the only goal tonight. He passes it for some reason to the kid in the black shirt.
I think he was a little too deep in the zone to try that pass.
Yep.
You know, that's the cross-ice pass in your zone. You really got to throw a bunch of air on it, throw it up on the boards behind your guy, let him maybe skate into it at the far blue line. Or, you know, if you're a little bit further up in the zone, top of the circle, closer to the blue line, you can make that pass because you're going to get it out of the zone, no problem. Thankfully, that one just crossed the blue line, and Reading has an offsides here. Oh, Brendan Flynn, nice collection off of the face-off. Probably should have left that a tiny bit sooner for Malatesta.
Broken up and chipped out by Cullen Emery.
And right back in comes Arlington, Kenny. Both teams fought. Really
nice
play by Malatesta. He did not let Lawhorn cut into the middle there. And that's what you got to do. You got to protect the middle of the ice. Reed took a great angle and stepped up hard.
Yeah, this freshman, James Leghorn, he's one to watch. All right, back on defense is number 5, Tommy Sumner for the Rockets.
And that one's going to go for icing here, Kenny.
He's paired up with Anthony Picano. All right, puck's going to come back for a face-off in front of Mr. Hayes. The Reading Rockets, who scored 6 goals against the Spy Ponders in their last matchup last week, have yet to really get any shots off. The one shot they had, Hayes handled easily. And so the Rockets are going to have to put some pressure on to get back in this game. Arlington, though, clinging to a very narrow 1-goal lead on the individual effort by Reed Malatesta, his second goal in the consecutive games. Fighting hard along the boards is number 29, Cam Fahey. So that's the other freshman I was talking about, Jeff. If you take a look at number 29 for the Rockets, that's Cam Fahey, and there he is. He swivels the stick as he takes a ticket. There's Russell. Oh, Russell took a hit.
He got hit hard by Picano. He was looking to take a shot there, head down, coming over the middle.
Anthony Chicken Picano, he knocked down young Russ.
And they've played together, so they're familiar with each other.
Oh, but Russ comes back with an elbow to the kidney. And he got away with it. That's like you on the Sunday Night League, Jeffy.
I thought it was a good shoulder, if I'm being honest.
You taught him how to throw that elbow to the kidney when the ref's not looking. All right. Ooh, nobody's putting a body on this kid. Look at him go. Oh, the nice contact behind the net.
That's Desmond on Picano. And Picano's going to come out with this one.
Desmond and Picano. Here's a chance for save, Mikey Hayes.
And look where Hayes is.
He saw it the whole way.
Top of the crease, right? Top of the crease.
Good hard shot.
Able to see the puck, and you're not going to get one by him from there, it looks like tonight. and I tried to mention this the other night, but we were off the air too quick. I see Jake Davies here banging on the glass every time Mike Hayes makes a save, and we saw after they had that shutout against Lexington Kenny before we got off air.
Yeah.
The first two people that went out and hugged each other were the two goalies. So, really good relationship. It's great to see that between those guys.
Good camaraderie.
Always a good thing to see. Oh, and that's going to be a nice break for Killian Wright here.
We saw a nice hit there by the sophomore Mark Boyle as he buried one of the Arlington kids into the boards. A nice clean hit. He's a 6', 175 sophomore, Mark Boyle, number 11. And he's out there.
So we're listening to Coach here throw a few words down to the wings, telling them, stay in position on the breakouts. Let's make cleaner plays getting out of the zone. And we've talked about this before in the broadcast. All your offense starts in the defensive zone. If you can make a clean breakout, it just helps the transition through the neutral zone and into the offensive zone.
This kid number 11 is a physical player, Marky Boyle.
Yeah.
Nice save by Hayes.
Reading finishing checks, playing through men, playing through bodies.
Oh, it was a wicked shot by Leosa.
Yeah, I think he put himself offside there when he dragged it back to take the shot. A couple of his line mates were going to the net hard there, and
now Franklin saw it the whole way. The starting goalie for Reading again is number 30, Franklin Zessis, Dr. Zessis they call him. Face-off taken by Reed Malatesta. He's the night's only scorer. On his left wing is number 9, Michael Dunning, the showboater. Dunning with 2 goals, a breakout game last game. He had 2 goals. Arlington boys cluster up and they trip over each other into the... Oh! Number 13, the headhunter, Ryan Goodwin. A 6-foot junior. He came in high. Puck chipped behind the net by number 27, Mike Dufton. The Reading Rockets, Mark Doherty's using his whole bench.
That's great help by Malatesta down low. That's what you need your center to do. Go help the defenseman, get us through this breakout. He was able to be a one-man breakout. And
this guy Reed Malatesta's got some speed, huh?
He's moving tonight.
All right, puck taken into the wing by Ryan Goodwin. Puck chipped behind the net. Back to get it for Arlington is number 7, Cammie Desmond. Sends it over to Malatesta. Soft pass.
And, so again, Reed went down low, helped out real nice, but you got to make sure to get that one out of the zone. He tried to make a nice little soft pass, like you said. Probably should have been a little harder. Guarantee yourself to get out of the zone there.
Arlington, Jeff, a little bit sloppy in the defensive end in the last couple minutes here. They got to take care of the puck. You got to take care of the puck, gentlemen. All right, Reedy with a nice shift. He shoots it up the ice, but that might come back for an Arlington.
The ref's going to wave that one off. Number 4 there for Reading. Lawhorn took a precarious route to the puck, and if the ref doesn't think you're going after that hard and thinks that you could have prevented that icing and got to that puck, he's going to wave that off.
Interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the 8-minute mark in the first. That was a chance for Arlington.
Oh, and Hirsch on a good forecheck there was able to throw into the net. He had Fectow going to the net, and he just missed connecting. Oh, good job by Brendan there to hold the zone. We talked about that before, how he backed off and gave up the zone. Might have got a talking to on the bench, and that's coachability right there. He was able to step up there and hold the blue line.
Arlington doing a nice job on the forecheck. They dump it back in to get it behind the net is number 19, Jake Russell. Russell tries to throw a punch to the back of the neck, but it was a soft one. That was number 22. That's the captain, Charlie Mealy. Of course, the son of Mike Mealy. There's another Mealy, by the way, I'm noticing, Jeff, on the Rockets roster. It's Mikey Mealy. I don't know if that's a nephew or a junior of Mike Mealy, but he's also a defenseman. Now, Mike Mealy, as I mentioned...
Here's a chance.
Here's a chance.
Oh. And that was the first time seeing Snyder, Keneally, and Nico Martinez. And as soon as they got out there, they were able to create a little bit of an offensive chance there. We'll see what Coach Missouri does when Reading makes a change here in the defensive zone. Always an important face-off in your defensive zone. Reading will put his crew out there first, and Arlington's going to keep Martinez out there in the matchup against Picano, Owens, and I believe it's Michike.
Michike, is that how you pronounce it? All right, the Arlington boys.
Cam Fahey this time.
Arlington boys swarming now. There's Johnny Snyder. He had a good game against Lexington.
And there's another shot on net there by Martinez.
Franklin Zessis, he saw it the whole way.
So both teams elect to make a change here.
So Jeff, I didn't see the first Rockets game. What's the difference here? They, the Arlington boys are they're not yielding any goals yet, and they look very, very strong.
Well, I mean, what stands out to me right away is Hayes. He seems real comfortable back there. You know, that was something that Arlington certainly struggled with a little bit against Reading last week, and they're up to the task today so far.
Leosa on the hunt. He's up there skating neck and neck with number 11, Marky Boyle. Boyle's only a sophomore. Both teams have some young boys. Oh, beautifully kept in by Boyle. And Boyle's in alone. Shot. Oh, big save by Hayes and a rebound. Oh, the Arlington boys. They get away with one there as a beautiful, oh, it's a nice hit by number 19, Zach Michike. Is that how you pronounce it?
That is Michike. And you know, that's the same pass we talked about earlier where on Malatesta throwing it cross zone. That was number 10, Killian Wright, throwing it cross the neutral zone, and he made a nice block there, but you know, that puck was picked off by the defenseman, and
nice pass.
That created all the Reading offense until Alessi was able to just dump that one in.
Killian Wright with a nice play there. He just flicked it with the backhand instead of carrying the puck. You know, when you carry Reedy the other way.
There. Dunning made a good forecheck. And here's Malatesta.
Shot
save. Exact shot he just scored on 10 minutes ago.
Nice save there by Franklin.
Good save by Zassis. Is Leosa.
Oh, he's buried into the boards. Leosa, Ryan Goodwin. Great forechecking by the Rockets here. And Jeff, the Rockets have been hungry the last 5 minutes. They're hungry.
And that's what we saw up in Reading. You know, Arlington punched first, and Reading came right back. They played a hard physical game up there, too. They were able to put the puck in the net, obviously, and they're playing the same physical style. Yep. Unable to put one by us right now, though.
Good, excellent hustle there by Michael Dunning. Nice shift by Dunning. Very aggressive
by Reading. Arlington had a lot of nice pressure on there that shift.
Attaboy, Showboat! Good stuff! All right, we're down under 5 minutes in the period. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Mecca, the Eddie Burns Arena in Arlington, Massachusetts. I'm Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster for Arlington Community Media, Inc. I'm here with my color commentator, Jeff Russell, and we have been delighted by some high-quality high school action. There's a shot! Oh, he shot it wide!
Good face-off.
Excellent face-off.
Able to win it, and I
Brendan Hirsch.
He's going to go for a trip here.
Who?
Russell's going to go for a trip. I think he was digging for the puck, and ref's going to call him for a trip there.
All right, so Jakey Russell hits the sin bin.
Oh, and that was a great face-off. Wings came through, helped out, and Hirsch was able to cut across the behind the backside of Russell. He was able to collect the puck and literally walked in alone.
Russell, of course, a young man who's near and dear to the heart of my color commentator here, Jeff Russell, Big Russ, Russ Johnson, Russ Francis, we can call you Russ. I'll come up with some names. You remember Russ Francis?
I've been called worse.
You remember Russ Francis, right? He was a great tight end for the Patriots, Russ Francis. And then, of course, Russell Johnson. Who was Russell Johnson? That's before your time. This is trivia night here in Arlington. Russell Johnson was the professor in Gilligan's Island. See? Oh, no. They also took his ticket.
That's Emery there. And
that's offsides. The ref. Oh, no, he called it.
Leosa, very nice physical hard play there on Emery, who was standing still at the blue line, waiting for his guys to come help, but Leosa went right through him.
Okay, so on the power play,
Coach Missouri is still yapping right now. The referee, he was unhappy with that, what he thinks was a weak penalty call. He's saying that there was a lot more that they've let go so far in this physical game.
All right, this guy is flying, number 26. That's the captain. Landon Greatorex. Greatorex is out there on defense, number 7. Cullen Emery is out there, number 22. The captain, Charlie Mealy. And the Arlington boys managed to clear it out. Reedy Malatesta on the kill. He's been a great penalty killer this year. Also on the kill right now is Michael Dunning, the showboater.
That's Alessi taking a good angle.
Alessi, number 20.
Again, Arlington doing a real good job here, clogging up the middle of the zone. They have one forechecker here going, creating an angle, trying to force the Reading defender to make a pass up to one of the sides and to keep them out of the middle. If they happen to do that, they have two guys on either side ready to pounce. And if Reading does try to make a play up to the middle, they have their third guy, their defender in the middle waiting to step up, pretty much not giving away the blue line, making Reading get to the red line and dump one in. And they're trying to carry it in, and it's been unsuccessful.
All right, Jeff, 50 seconds left in the penalty to young Jake Russell. Arlington with a 1-goal lead here as we come down to 3 minutes left in the first half. And the Rockets have got to be feeling a sense of urgency here as they have fallen behind a goal.
So they got 30 seconds left here in the...
Having scored 6 the other night. All right, taken behind the net by Marky Boyle. Boyle sends it back. And there's a shot. Oh, not blocked.
Great block.
Blocked shot by number 11, the captain, Nico Martinez. And Martinez is on the hunt. Puck goes behind.
And that's what you need on a penalty kill. You get in those shooting lanes, and if guys want to shoot it, you have to take it and eat it. And what a great job. And there's another good step up by Dominic. They are holding the blue line right now. They're forcing the Rockets to dump the puck deep. They're not allowing them to carry it in. And that penalty's over.
Nice shift by Nico Martinez. Very nice shift.
So we're even here. Good kill by the Ponders.
Both teams back at even strength. It was a good kill by the Ponders. Mikey Hayes has got to be... Oh! Mikey Hayes has got to be feeling pretty good about his period. As on the hunt for Arlington.
Here comes Malatesta. Back to Gilbert. Oh, and Reading's going to go for one. Somebody was holding...
It looks like we'll see our first look, Jeff, at the Arlington power play. Who's going to the sin bin? It looks like it's going to be number 19, Zach, what's his name, Michike?
I think it's 29.
Oh, 20.
29. That's going to be Cam Fahey.
Yeah, Cam Fahey.
And of course, he didn't think he did anything. Nobody who ever had a penalty ever thinks it's their fault, right?
Let's take a look at the Arlington power play. Now, on the back on the point is number 16. Jack Sadowski, he's back there with Leosa. Reed Malatesta's on
check. Russell got under a stick there, allowed that puck to...
With Jake Russell.
Allowed Alessi to get his hands on that. It's going to kick out here to Leosa. He's going to play it softly down the wall to Russell. They're going to try to set up here. It looks like behind the net, just like last game against Lexington. We saw them change that up a little bit and try to work from below the goal line, and that's what it looks like they're going to try to do right now. Somebody's got to go help him. He's tied up, right?
Sadowski,
you got to outnumber him at the puck. You need possession first.
Exactly.
Possession.
A little separation here is what Arlington needs. Very, very aggressive penalty kill by the Rockets. They got the captain, Landon Greatorex. A save! Oh, and he was buzzing the net. You got to let the boys be boys there.
You can't give him two chops back at Alessi. I mean, he gave a little wave at the goalie and gets absolutely attacked. I think the refs are talking to each other about that one.
Mike Dufton, the junior, goes out to help out on the kill.
So Arlington's going to keep the same guys out there, I think, Kenny.
Michike stays out. It's like a face-off specialist, number 16, Jake Donovan.
It looks like on the face-off, yeah.
Arlington looking for a little bit of separation here. Taken nicely. There's a ball. Save, Zeus! Oh, Zessis.
Oh, the ref, another quick whistle there, right? That's the second time we've seen the puck squirt free after a whistle. You saw Sadowski sneak down from the point. When you set up behind the net, if you're the Reading Rockets, you got to keep your head on a swivel in front of the net and watch the guys creeping down low from behind you. And looks like Alessi's going to try to get back there again.
Charlie Milley trying to throw that elbow and he misses. There he looks a little bit like Father Mike. Father Mike tries to throw the elbow. Father Mike's one of the only thugs in it. No check like this. Russell. Oh, he tried. No one was there, Jeffy.
No one was there. I think, I got to tell you, Reed Malatesta took a hook right where you don't want to take one in front of the net. The refs clearly didn't see that one. That's why he was down there. Russell was able to walk around the first defender, and he was looking for somebody on the post. Probably should have shot that one, but it's easy for us.
Oh, cross pass. Nice idea by young Russ.
That's got to be quicker.
Arlington with some possession. Shoots it off the skate. It's blocked by Zach Michike. Behind the net to Alessi. Alessi is pinned by Mealy. And Mealy is hustling back there. Mealy is the the mid kid of three brothers, it looks like. And his older brother plays club hockey at UNH, by the way, the older Mealy. And we'll tell a funny story later about last year.
Should go for an icing.
He locked the keys in the car, and Father Mike was not happy during the lunchtime skate at the Joyce. One of the older Mealy boys, Jeffy, I don't know if I told you this story before, but he locked the keys in the car, and Father Mike, who can be a little bit of a hothead, was not pleased. Anyway, we're coming down to the end of the first period, the first half in hockey. The Arlington Spy Ponders have looked excellent tonight. They come into the half with a 1-goal lead. We got time for another face-off, but there's less than a second left on the clock.
Arlington's going to pull their goalie with less than a second here. Probably the only time you'll ever see Coach Missouri pull his goalie. He doesn't even let him walk off. Well, they have a penalty, delayed penalty call. Seen some stranger things happen, but we're just going to try to fire one to the net. Nothing happens there. We'll go into halftime. It looks like Arlington up 1-0, Ken.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back for second half action from the Mecca in Arlington. Your first half score, Arlington 1 and the Reading Rockets 0. Thank you. Hang on a sec, Kev.
Oh, you switching to lefty?
All right, Julie. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the Mecca, the Ed Burns Arena, for second half action in what has been a thrilling contest between the Reading Rockets and the Arlington Spy Ponders. Your halftime score is the Spy Ponders 1, the Reading Rockets 0, as the Spy Ponders look to avenge a 6-4 loss to the Rockets earlier in the season. I'm Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster for Arlington Community Media Sports. I'm here with my color commentator, Jeff Russell. Jeff, we mentioned earlier in the season the Rockets scored 6 goals off the Spy Ponders and came away with a victory in Reading against Arlington. Arlington now clinging to a 1-goal lead as we start the second period. Jeff, what are the Spy Ponders going to need to do to come out of this game and preserve the victory?
So I think you're going to want to see a lot of what we saw at the first half of the first half of that first half. It's always tough saying first half. But you're going to want to see some forechecking. You're going to want to see some physical play by the Ponders, getting some pucks to the net, trying to maintain possession down low. You're going to have to get some solid goaltending. Reading, in that game up against Arlington in Reading, they were able to score on that first shift coming out of the first half, and that gave them a lot of momentum and a lot of push as they moved forward in that period. So if Reading's able to, come out here with some pressure, you're going to have to withstand that first bit of pressure. And on Arlington's side, clearly you're going to want to gain that first bit of momentum here.
All right, well, we are underway
right away, there's your first chance. Davies makes a great toe save, and that's exactly what you're going to want to see is good, solid goaltending, to finish this one off.
Well, I was saying at the break we were treated to an excellent first half of hockey at the Mecca. That's why they call it the Mecca, because we see some very high quality skating. Reed trips on the ice. That ice can be slippery, Reed.
That's the second time he fell turning that way. He's coming off here. He might have lost an edge. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And here's Machichi.
Yeah, we got some clarification on the feed, and it is Machichi.
Nice save by Davies, and that was able to be cleared.
All right, so Jake Davies.
That's interference. How's that not interference?
Jake Davies has taken the responsibility after Mike.
How's that not an interference?
My color commentator calling for interference. He's the Johnny Most.
That's an easy one. That's a blatant interference call.
He's the Johnny Most. He's the Tommy Heinsohn. He's the hometown.
You saw every coach on the bench throw their hands up and ask.
We are underway, second period action here from the Mecca, the Eddie Burns Arena, ladies and gentlemen. Arlington with a 1-goal lead. The pesky Mark Boyle, who had an excellent first period, is out there number 11 for the Rockets. And Boyle is having a heck of a game. He's back there number 19 with Zach Machichi. We got a big hit by Boyle again. And Marky Boyle is the John Wensink of the Reading Rockets. He's the Stan Jonathan.
So
there he is again. Look at him again.
Leos is going to calmly play that one over to Flynn, settle things down. Arlington's going to get this one deep.
Oh, you gotta love Marky Boyle as his hits are clean. All right, puck goes back to number 14, Hirsch.
Nope, that's Flynn.
Flynn back there with Leosa.
Oh,
nice pass, and there's a break.
Oh,
there's a pass across. Alessi tried to put it in the middle.
Sadowski over up the middle, up the seam that Sadowski created a good passing lane, and Alessi went to the net wide there, and Sadowski just misconnected on a pass to Sadowski going to the net. Alessi going to the net there.
All right, both teams at even strength. We are second period action, and it has been a tremendous night of hockey. Oh, a beautiful pass! What a pass
nice
by number
play
13.
By Sean Bradley, getting in the passing lane. Didn't allow the Reading Rocket there to make the pass.
Ryan Goodwin with the play of the night as he took possession of that puck and immediately moved it. Although I spoke too soon there, he held on to it for a little bit too long. But beautiful pass by number 13, Ryan Goodwin, to set up that play. And both teams now with a lot of spunk as Showboat is pinned against the boards by number 4.
He leaves it nice
James
for Gilbert there.
Leghorn. And buzzing the front of the net. But covered up, and there is by number 27, Mike Dufton.
A good job by Mike Dunning there, going to the net hard. He grabbed the puck from Gilbert, who left it here for him after a nice collision here by the benches. He went in, nice shot on net. Michael went to the net hard, and Ryan got a nice shot off there.
Back at the point is Cam Desmond. He's back there for Arlington with number 4, Stefano Soteropoulos. Soteropoulos slips. No, that was Reed.
That's Reed and Malatesta going down again.
They got to sharpen his skates. We got to tell Jen to get his skates sharpened.
There's Reed. An edge problem here. Cam Desmond elected to play that one behind the net to Soteropoulos, but there was a Reading defender.
Oh, and the big hit by number 18. That's Trevor Michichi. No, 18 is Trevor Owens, as he put a nice hit on the Arlington kid. And a good physical game tonight. Oh, look at these boys. It's getting to be physical, Jeff.
Yeah, the refs are letting them go, and the guys are finishing their hits. And this is what you want to see if you're Arlington. You don't want to get pushed around here. Being a younger team, this is what Reading did a little bit up in Reading. They came out banging. They came out physical. And not happening this time. Arlington's hitting back right now.
The Colin Emery, the Rockets are a physical team, and they're really hustling right now. They're feeling the pressure on the road, Jeff. And there's Johnny Vetter, Eddie Vetter they call him.
So that's Emery with the puck there, 7.
All right, number 19, Russell, is out there with number 12. For Arlington, Brendan Hirsch. Puck's back at the point. Oh, nice chip, and dangerous play there.
That's a good play in front there.
The Rockets coming out hungry in this second period action. They're
cycling down low.
Russell back to get it. He flips it behind wisely to...
that was to Fecto, who's going to ice this one.
To Drew Fecto. He sends it down ice, and it's going to come back, Jeff, for a face-off in front of the Arlington goalie. The Reading Rockets feeling a sense of urgency. There's number 26, the captain, Landon Greatorex. And he's a senior forward. All right, there is electricity in the air right now. Alessi out there on a line.
That's another important face-off win there for the Ponders, who were very good on the face-off dot in the first half. Killian Wright able to chip one out into the neutral zone. So Reading seemed to have come out real strong here.
Yes.
Seems to have grabbed the first bit of momentum here, playing a physical first half, and Arlington's been icing the puck here consecutively. So
yeah, they're shooting it down. I don't know what they're. They got to be conservative, Jeff. Arlington with a 1-goal lead, very narrow lead against the team that we know, Jeff, can score goals because they scored 6 goals last game.
And that's probably what's in the back of their mind, saying to themselves, hey, if we get one, we could get a few. Let's come out flying. And that's what Reading seems to have done.
All right, Jake Davies, the platoon goaltender, is now in net for the Arlington Spy Ponders. Of course, Jake Davies, the son of the other great Arlington goaltender, Jack Davies. Jackie, they got a save by Davies. Oh, he made a beautiful save there, Jeff.
Yeah, he was out high and able to make that save from the shot from the point, and his defensemen were able to clear that rebound. Arlington almost iced it again. This one happened to bounce on net. So fortunate the Ponders will get an offensive face-off here, and they're going to be able to put a line out that they want.
All right, Malatesta goes out there at center ice. On the left is Michael Dunning, the showboater, and number 6 is on the right wing.
That's Gilbert and Dunning.
Gilbert and Dunning. Back on the right point is Leosa, and on the left is Flynn. On the hunt for the Rockets is number 11, Mark Boyle. Arlington boys clear it out. Here's a chance for Arlington. There's a shot. Oh, he shot it wide. It's Dunning.
Great play by Brendan Flynn behind the net there. Grabbed possession that he's going to do again right now. Arlington, as we heard Coach Missouri yelling in the first half, stretch, telling their wings to leave the zone, as they're doing again right now, to create time and space for the defensemen. And And that's exactly what's happening again right now. That created the chance for Dunning earlier.
I think Reedy Malatesta may have some tape on his skate.
He definitely lost it.
There he is. Oh, a chance for Arlington. Another chance for Arlington, but it's beautiful clear out.
Gilbert in front, and Leosa was crashing down. Good play by Cam Desmond, the freshman there, and Reed goes down again. He's going to want to maybe get those things sharpened.
I think he might have tail. Maybe he's got his skate guards on.
He looks like you out there,
Oh, big hit by Mealy. Don't get me started there, Russ.
I know, it's too easy sometimes.
Number 19 is...
Oh, good try.
Yeah.
You don't want to get one blocked there. Just get it through the 4-inch shin pad. Hope for a deflection or a rebound or hit a teammate going to the net. So Arlington's been able to punch back here. We'll give them the second 5 minutes here. They've been able to have a nice consecutive couple of shifts, and they got a 3-on-2 right now. Oh, and Hirsch elected to cut back to the middle. Probably should have moved that one to one of his wings there. Had a nice 3-on-2 opportunity.
Davies shoots it around. Oh, nice swivel by Cam Desmond. Chance for the Rockets, but no, and coming back the other way with a full head of steam is Russell. Russell loses possession. Puck goes into the neutral zone. Back to get it is number 5.
You got to take body there.
Sean Bradley.
So Bradley's going to want to step up there and play body there.
Oh, there's a nice hit by Russell, and he takes the puck away. Very, very. Oh, and a nice pass by Russell. Russell with a takeaway, a hit, and a pass. Very, very savvy young man.
Nice play by Machichi on Killian Wright, who went to the zone with some speed there, and Machichi's going to break that one out on his own. Nice
here's
pass.
a chance. He's in alone. Greater X. Oh no, that was Greater X. Yeah.
Might have got a stick check on him at the end. Davies though, good angle. Greater X unable to get a good chance on that.
There's a nice hit by Sadowski on Alessi.
Little friendly fire. Oh, great job, Alessi.
What a block by Alessi.
And that's what gets you bench going. That's what gets you bench going. You need that.
Great block. Valiant block. All right, so Jeff, this has been a tremendous hockey game as number 19, Zach Machichi. And Machichi's had a heck of a game, Jeff. He's been all over the ice for the Rockets. Number 19, here he is again.
Solid
Smart
presence
player.
back on the D.
Oh, the elbow to the rib.
As Gilbert gets a nice one by.
Gilbert throws the elbow to the rib.
Another good block too by Arlington. That was Dunning sliding, and he was able to get a shirt on it.
And Jake Davies smothers it.
Yeah, he didn't give up anything on the post. Pad down, stick down, glove down, head down, right over the puck.
Well, it has been a fantastic hockey game from the Eddie Burns Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here from Arlington Community Media Sports, your local cable sports network. We are grateful to ACMi. Also, Jeff, a great job this year once again by athletic director John Bowler from the high school. He's had his hands full in the COVID era, and he's done a great job keeping the athletic programs going here in Arlington. All right, there's a nice hit by number 12, Brendan Hirsch, a physical player.
Yeah, that's going to be interference on number 4 there for Reading, James Lawhorn. We saw a similar play a little bit earlier. Coach Missouri was talking to the referee who ultimately made that call. And, he might have been looking for the interference. Number 4 there, Lawhorn stepped up a little too early on Brendan Hirsch. And Arlington's going to go on the power play here. Very important 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, this is it right here.
For both teams.
Yeah. Big sequence coming up right now as Foghorn Leghorn Lawhorn heads to the sin bin. James Lawhorn has had a heck of a game. He's a defenseman. He's only a freshman. We're going to have to contend with him for another 4 years, Jeff.
And Reading was able to ice that one down. You're going to have Sadowski go for that. Jake Davies elects to make a play there. Sends that one the whole length of the ice. And and that's you had Sadowski playing defense. He's typically a forward. That could have been dangerous.
Evan Panucci was in.
Panucci was coming in on Sadowski, but he lost the puck. Sadowski stood up the body, and he's going to corral that one with his feet at the blue line. I'll look to play that back to Leosa, who's going to calmly play that up to Russell.
Not much going here for the Arlington power play.
In the neutral zone.
Not much going here, Jeff, for the Arlington power play.
No, they're being a little bit too lax, I think.
There's Russell. Russell, and he goes right by him. Russ is in. A dipsy doodle. Oh, and he tried to send it in front, but no one was there. A beautiful rush.
Probably a good job not shooting that. He didn't have the lane, and he ended up attacking.
Here come the IM shot. Oh, save, a backhander. A backhand shot.
And that allowed them to keep the puck in.
By Malatesta.
They had some more pressure there. Russell fed one back to Alessi, who gave it right back to Russell, who went to Malatesta on the side wall, on the side of the post. It was on his backhand, unable to really get a great chance. The goalie Zessis able to slide over and smother that.
Well, Malatesta playing with a lot of energy. There's a shot wide. Puck was in front of the net for a moment. Nobody could get a stick on it. And number 16.
So that's Gilbert back to Fechtau now behind the net.
Jake Donovan trying
behind the net.
Jake Donovan trying to clear the debris out from in front of the Rocket goal. Now the Spy Ponders settle it down. There's a shot save, Zessis.
So they've settled it down. They walked into their position. Flynn and they unable to keep that one in. We're going to try to regroup here in the neutral zone. Good puck movement. But they lose it just as they cross over the blue line. Flynn's going to go back and collect it. About 5 seconds left here in the power play.
So James Lawhorn's coming out of the sin bin. Both teams now back at even strength. We're coming up to the 10-minute mark at the end of the second half. Arlington with a 1-goal lead. And here come the Rockets back the other way. Full speed ahead is Colin Emery. And back to clear it nicely is number 6.
Yeah, Gilbert continued to keep coming.
Ryan Gilbert made a nice play there.
You could hear Coach saying, Ryan, keep going, keep going, keep going. And he turned and kept going. He was able to, kind of clean up the front of the net area as, Hirsch had an angle on the Reading Rocket going to attack the net. He elected to go behind the back, make a pass, and Gilbert was able to meet the other, Reading attacker.
All right, so we're coming down to the 10-minute mark here in the second half. Fighting for it is Nico Martinez. Here comes Nico back the other way. He's got his head up. He's got a head of steam. He dumps it into the corner. In to get it is number 17, Johnny Snyder. Snidely whiplash. And here comes Reading back the other way. Kept in nicely by number 3.
So Keneally's going to attack Machichi, who fires it around the wall.
Liam Keneally. It's one of his first shifts of the night.
Yeah, they've had a couple. The last time they were out there, it was a productive shift, and it started that way right now.
So Malatesta floats it into the neutral zone, where it's taken by number 19, Zach Machichi. Back the other way for the Rockets is number 26. Shot save, he flashed the pad. Another chance, oh no! Oh my goodness, this guy.
Good block by Malatesta. Great save by Davies on the initial shot.
Landon Greatorex is hungry. Puck goes back. Nice share there. Shot save, Davies again. Hey, Davies has been busy, Jeff. He's been busy.
That's a hook. Reading's going to go for a hook.
Oh, there is a hook. Number 23.
Yeah, 23 getting a little too aggressive with the stick there.
Johnny Vetter, the forward. He's a senior forward, big kid. 6'3", 185. Eddie Vetter.
He's arguing that he was keeping his feet moving, and I don't care if you keep your feet moving if the stick's up there too far. That doesn't give you a free pass just to keep riding.
Jeff, listen, with under 10 minutes left, if Arlington can put one in here, they'll be in pretty good shape. One goal lead, but here comes the Arlington power play. It's going to be number 2, Reed Malatesta, number 20, Matt Alessi, number 19, Jake Russell, number 8, Dominic Leosa, and number 16, Jack Sadowski.
Yeah, it sounds like a broken record, but this is exactly the opportunity they just had. They were able to generate a few chances, unable to put one in.
Number 22, and
there you go! Sadowski drops one back to Dominic Leosa, who fired one from the point, and I don't think anybody had a chance on that. That went back of the bar and down.
Oh, he rifled that shot, Jeff. Tell us that goal.
Well, hey, again, so they had a little patience. They walked into their power play that they've used at the beginning of the season. They've rotated between a couple of different power plays now. One, that we just saw now, and the other one that we've been seeing them recently move from behind the net. But this was a great pass from Sadowski over to Leosa, right in between his skates, right where you want a one-time one. Good speed on the pass, and Dominic, as Coach DeHam would say, had a nice men's league sitter to walk right into. And he didn't miss that one.
Dominic got all of it, of course. He's the proud younger brother of the lovely Bella Leosa. She's up at UVM. And who's the other one? AJ, a hockey player, right?
Redding right back on the attack.
Who's the other one, Jeff? Is it AJ Leosa,
I think it's AJ, but I'm watching.
He was a hockey player, too. He's out at UMass now. And so the Leosas and the lovely Beth Leosa and Vin Leosa. So it's Leosa, the family reunion tonight, as Dominic ripped that shot to give Arlington a 2-0 lead. 8 minutes left in the period.
There's a giveaway.
He shot it wide. A ripping shot.
Arlington had a change. They were going Hirsch was coming off the
with
bench.
a cannon. And here comes the Rockets back the other way with a head of steam. That's Mike Dufton.
Nice soft play by Desmond behind the net, allows Bradley to get to it. And I think Dunning wanted that one back. He might have made a little bit of a quicker pass there to get that one out of the zone.
All right, nice.
That's a fine play. Flip it out of the zone.
Ryan Goodwin with a nice hit over there on the far side. 2-0 Arlington. We are 7 minutes. 7 minutes 38 seconds left, and I tell you, if I'm Mark Doherty, the coach of the Rockets, I'm feeling a little bit of urgency here as they're down 2-0 on the road at the Mecca, Jeff. That's a tough position to be in.
Yeah, and they were just loud on the bench there as the timekeeper put on a couple more seconds. Looks like they ran it off for a little bit, so Doherty was letting them hear about it. But yeah, 2-0. This is a pretty crucial few minutes here for Reading. Crucial few minutes for Arlington, and that's not
flash the pad.
Not where you want to throw that puck.
Yeah,
I bet
Jake,
Dominic wants that
I'm
back.
telling you right now, Jake is locked in there, although he lets a rebound out there.
Yep, top of the crease though, nice play.
And here they come back the other way. There's Russell. He's hit from behind.
Good back check there, good back pressure.
And Missouri, Johnny Missouri goes for the change. They call Coach Missouri Johnny Hockey. He's also a member of the Sandy Milley Blue Gold League. There's a shot, another save by Davies, and another save by Davies. That's a beautiful chance by number 11, Mark Boyle.
Yeah, you've mentioned his name a few times tonight, playing hard, playing heavy.
Marky Boyle.
Showed some offensive skill there, cut in on the defender, able to get a good shot off, followed his own rebound to the net, was able to get a stick on it, but Jake Davies smothered that second chance, held on to it, and let's see if we can't win a face-off here.
Let me tell you, Jeff, Jake Davies has been busy this half, and he's keeping the Arlington team in the game. Oh, there's a hack away there. Johnny Vetter, number 23, battling valiantly behind the net, and the Rockets look to keep it in, and they do. There's Alessi fighting along the boards. He's in a sea of black.
And that's a whistle you're happy to take.
That's a COVID whistle?
Yeah, that's a COVID whistle. You're fine to see that. It's the little things here that Arlington's going to have to really buckle down. Getting pucks out of their own end, getting pucks deep, not making bad passes, controlling the puck, managing the puck.
Nicky Palermo, number 25, is back there now for the Reading Rockets. He's paired up on defense with number 19, Zach Machichi. All right, puck kept in nicely by number 26, the captain, Landon Greatorex. There's a fight along the boards.
Yeah, that's freshman on freshman, Emery and Sadowski in the corner.
And Sadowski. Puck trips over Greatorex's stick. And there's a nice hit by number 8, Leosa. Leosa got the insurance goal a moment ago. But, Jeff, as you know, 2-0 is a dangerous score in any sport, hockey in particular, where 2 goals can be scored in a very short time span.
Yes, 2 goals, very dangerous. You get one, you feel momentum, and it's definitely a scary lead.
All right, Killian Wright comes off, and Arlington goes for the full line shift. Malatesta's taking the face-off. He's got a goal tonight, his 2nd consecutive game with a goal.
And that's 3 face-offs in a row there that the Rockets were able to control.
Boyle in a tangle with Dunning.
And you're immediately on the defensive.
To see those
there.
2 boys go. Oh, taken nicely off the boards. And he whistled it. I'll tell you, this guy, this captain, Landon Greatorex, I mean, he's tremendous. He's really got some jets.
Yeah, this first line can play. 7 being a freshman too. Emery, he's got some nice hop to his step, good physicality, sees the ice well.
All right, we're down under 6 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen, from the Ed Burns Arena in Arlington, Massachusetts. It has been a treat to watch this game. I'll tell you right now, both teams, very spirited effort tonight, Jeff. And they'll both sleep well tonight, I'll tell you.
Man, Arlington's electing to ice this puck continuously. They're not going to take any chances. You mentioned it a little earlier, Kenny. They're playing a little conservative here.
Yep.
After that 2nd goal, they really just don't want to make any mistakes. They're trying to manage the puck. They're pretty content with an icing. They don't want to feed the point, give pucks away. They want to do little things like that. Fecto coming up to make a nice block there. They're going to have 1 forechecker here, a couple guys high, clog the neutral zone, and just try to dump pucks in.
I'll tell you, this guy Fecto has had a heck of a game tonight, Jeff. He's been blocking some shots, and he's got a lot of pop in his step. Nice player.
He's coming off a little bit of an injury. Still might have some soreness in his shoulder. He's played through it against Lexington and again tonight. And again, Arlington electing to ice the puck, not going to take any chances with a soft play that their Rockets defensemen might be able to keep in. They're going to play everything hard. They're going to play everything high off the glass if they can, and they'll be fine with taking face-offs all day if it's going to eat up 10-15 seconds of time. A lot of clock management going on right now.
Yeah, well, there should be 5 minutes left, and it's a big game for the Spy Ponders and for the Rockets, but certainly the Spy Ponders would love to come away tonight with their 2nd consecutive victory, which they have not done all season long. The Rockets, of course, and there's a flick in, and Davies smothers it up. Davies, Jeff, is locked in back there between the pipes tonight. He's been very special. Russell comes off to get a much-deserved breather. Oh, no, they're going to keep him out there. It looked like he maybe wanted a little bit of break there, but...
Coach wanted to tell him something on the face-off here. If I'm guessing, he won the face-off, but instead of winning it back and tying up the guy, he tried to make an offensive move, and those are exactly the little things that can lead to big issues as the Rockets were able to develop a chance off of it. And here's Emery, we've talked about, very creative, very skilled. He moves the puck over.
Davies again.
Good pad save and able to jump on the rebound.
And look at the 5 white bodies, Jeff. They're doing a nice job protecting the front of the net. Because the Rockets, they'll buzz that net.
I've seen Reading shorten the bench. Coach Doherty has definitely shortened the bench. They're going with 1 or 2 units here consecutively. Looks like Arlington's done a little bit of the same.
Yep. Now, in terms of the Mealy boys on defense, we did learn at the half that Mikey Mealy is indeed the son of Mike Mealy, the defender from the Sandy Mealy Blue Gold League.
That's the first face-off we were able to win there, Kenny, and right off the bat, we're able to get one deep.
Mike Mealy, by the way, has the distinction. He's one of the only thugs in a no-check league. He's a thug in the no-check league, and that's difficult. But he's got the 2 very bright young boys out there. Charlie, the captain, and we haven't seen Mikey yet. But
That's a good play by Reed Malatesta to get to the red line.
Look at Reedy go.
The icing.
Look at Reed on the back check. He didn't learn that from Greggy.
Oh.
All right, under 4 minutes left.
And Michichi was just getting onto the ice. One of the Rocket defenders has gone for a change as Dufton looked for him.
Oh, Michichi almost lost it. And back the other way. is Jake Donovan. Donovan shot it wide, over to get it.
And he shot that through. He shot that through Dominic Leosa's legs. That was.
Look at Russell go.
Close.
Look at this kid go. Oh, and a backhander. And a nice save. But a great penetration there by Jake Russell to create a scoring opportunity. But Franklin Zessis, the doctor, smothered the puck.
He did show some nice speed there through the neutral zone. Chipped one by the defender. Went over and grabbed that.
He must get that speed on the maternal side.
We knew that one was coming, Kenny.
That Jake Russell.
That one was a little too easy.
Yeah, well, you know. He also headmans the puck, Jeff, which is something that, you know, we've been working with you on for several years.
Good job by Flinney to hold the red line there.
Very nice play by Mr. Flynn. And the Arlington boys are looking very good right now. 3 minutes left in the half. Alessi is in a little battle back there with Mealy. And number 22, Charlie Mealy, a captain. He's had a heck of a game.
So you're going to want to see Ryan Gilbert there step up a little bit earlier.
Especially on Greatorex.
Yeah, he's got some speed, exactly. Your first forechecker had a good angle. Pushed him over to exactly
shot away!
where Gilbert should have met him. What a save by Davies. I think that hit his stick.
Oh, did he save it? Colin Emery with a scoring opportunity.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, that freshman's everywhere for Reading.
Yeah, he's been everywhere. What a hockey game tonight, Jeff.
Oh, and Gilbert had some time there. Didn't look up at all and just fires it down the end of the ice.
All right, it's going to come back for a face-off in front of young Jake Davies. Jake Davies, Jeff, I got to tell you, he's done a heck of a job preserving a narrow victory. He came into a pressure situation. He's had a heck of a period.
And I got to tell you, you know, during the timeout, you can even see Hayes over there, you know, clapping his hands, looking at Jake, saying, "Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy." They're both in it together, as we've mentioned before. So nice
all right,
to see.
So Mark Doherty, the coach of the Reading Rockets, takes a timeout. What's the rules on the timeout? You get one timeout a period?
No, one timeout per game.
Per game.
And he's going to use it right now. Probably give some of his top guys a chance to rest. I see some tired Reading Rockets over there.
Oh yeah, they've been warriors tonight. They have been battling.
Kenny, would you be surprised if they pulled the goalie here? I mean, down 2, got about 2 minutes left. You're in the offensive zone. Arlington really just electing to ice the puck.
Yeah.
And sit back. I might throw out a 6th guy right now.
Well, we're going to wait and see. We are here from Arlington Community Media Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, the terrific emerging superstar camera woman, Julie Muscatel, is our camera woman tonight. Our producer, the stellar Kevin Wetmore from Arlington Community Media, Inc. And we have been treated to some very, very high-quality hockey tonight. We are 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game, and Arlington, having yielded 6 goals to Reading last week, has yielded none tonight. The goaltending has been spectacular. The hustle, Jeff, the hustle and the heart of the Arlington Spy Ponders tonight has been something I don't think we've seen this level of determination. So far this year, we've only got 1 game left that we're going to be broadcasting on Saturday against Belmont, but this has been the crown jewel if I'm Johnny Missouri.
And it's something we talked about at the beginning of the game. They were going to have to maintain the same type of energy that they had at the beginning of the first Reading game, and that they did show that at the beginning of this game, and have really maintained quite a bit of that energy throughout. And they've had great goaltending, something we said was going to have to happen, and the goalies so far have certainly come through. Another great block.
Open net, and there's a shot. Let's go!
Infecto's going to get it.
Infecto!
We talked about Reading potentially pulling their goalie, Kenny. They elected to do that. Arlington Wings were able to come in and help Malatester on the faceoff. I always like to say Wings win faceoffs. The Wings were able to come in. Alessi fought for a puck. Got one loose into the neutral zone. Elected to make a pass over to Fectow. Noticed the open net, and he didn't miss.
No, Drew Fecto, he picked his head up. He made a big league play because he had some distance to make that shot, but he put it right in between the pipes. And that's a dagger, Jeff, for the Rockets as the Arlington boys take a 3-goal lead. Mealy comes in with a big hit, and the Rockets getting a little bit chippy maybe, a little bit frustrated.
Keneally definitely withstood that hit. Big hit coming down on the wing board. Definitely, I think, saw him coming, and I think he welcomes that type of physicality.
Nice pass there. The Rockets are staying hungry.
Oh, and that could have been a trip.
That's Liam Keneally and Nico Martinez over there. We're down under 2 minutes left. Arlington now with a 3-goal lead. The Arlington scorers tonight were Reed Malatesta, Dominic Leosa, and young Drew Fecto. And but the story in the second half in this game has really been the goaltending, I think, of Jake Davies. And Mike Hayes was excellent in the first period as well. This could be back-to-back shutouts, Jeff, not just back-to-back wins. Could bode well for a young Arlington team.
And Russell just got walked on the face-off, something that just can't happen. You can't let your center by you. If you don't win puck, you have to take body. If you win puck, you take body anyway. So guess what? You take body no matter what. And that didn't happen, as Emery, who's shown us almost everything he has in his bag tonight,
yeah, he's been outstanding.
Walked right around Russell there on that face-off.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Arlington back the other way. Oh, great forecheck by Landon Greatorex. Greatorex, man, and he's in alone.
That's
Killian Wright. He shot save.
Oh,
what a
great
save. Franklin's new friends. Franklin Zessis, he robbed Killian Wright.
And this is our first look
George
at
Killian's red.
At Nigro out there for the Ponders. He made that pass over to Killian Wright.
Who's this?
Seeing his first action over on the wing, Benny Nigro, who's just missed knocking that one down. I think it's going to go for icing as Dunning heads to the bench a little winded.
Oh, wow. Now, is Nigro one of the famous Arlington families, the Nigros? No?
Different family.
Yeah. The lovely Lynn Nigro. She's now Lynn Horgan.
I don't think they're watching, Kenny.
No? Well, if they're not, Jeff, they missed a heck of a game, because tonight has been one for the ages.
A lot of good action here tonight. We got an offensive zone face-off here for Reading.
Jeff, if I'm Johnny Hockey, Johnny Missouri, the coach of the Arlington Spy Ponders, oh, a huge hit!
Yeah, Snyder just got hit pretty good there. I think he saw it coming. He turned a little bit last second, tried to position himself to collect the breakout pass. The Reading Rocket defender went right through him anyway, and no penalty call there as they play on.
If I'm Arlington right now, I'm just trying to stay away from these boys. These Rockets are frustrated. All right, here they come. Number 6 for Reading is the captain, Colin Mulvey. He's had a good game. Mulvey battling in the boards. 3 seconds left. It looks like it's going to be Arlington. 2 seconds left on the clock. And congratulations, Jeff, to the Arlington Spy Ponders, as they seem to have turned a corner tonight in playing and defeating a very, very talented Reading Rockets team. Coming back from a team that beat them, the other night. Ladies and gentlemen, your final score is Arlington 3 and the Rockets 0. I'm Ken Kohlberg, your sports broadcaster from Arlington Community Media Sports. We have one game left, ladies and gentlemen. Please join us Saturday night at 6 o'clock at the Mecca. Hopefully Julie will be here. Jeff, you're going to be back with us, I take it?
Absolutely. I was just watching the Ponders converge again. I like to see what the guys do. And again, you see Hayes and Davies coming together to celebrate another shutout. Like you said, second shutout in a row. The Rockets clap their sticks on the ice. Both teams congratulate each other. Again, a lot of these guys know each other. They're gonna chat it up a little bit, but certainly treated to some really good hockey here tonight. A good physical, tough, strong, competitive battle. Great to see the Ponders come out on top and develop a little bit of momentum here heading into the last couple of games of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are signing off from the Mecca, the Ed Burns Arena. We will see you Saturday evening. Thank you very much. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
And what we want is a livable world. This is what Citizens Climate Lobby works for: to empower citizens to connect with and influence their members of Congress, to spread the idea that each one of us can